For anybody who's really concerned about any of the shadowing happening, if it really bothers you, I can show you what to do with that. All right, what you do have to do is you have to be on the layer that you don't like. So this is right top, okay? So I'm on the right top. All I really need to do, you guys, this is super easy, unless you have diagonal lines. So I'll do one in the easy method, and then the second one I'll do on the diagonal lines. So I can go back over here to the rectangular marquee tool, and I can make a rectangle over the top of this. Doesn't have to be perfect, okay? And then I'm going to go over here to the eraser tool, and I'm just going to erase. Voila, right? Command D, I can go back here. Just don't erase because then you'll miss your lines. But I can go here. You guys, it's not going to erase any of these things because they're not on the layer I selected. Anytime you erase something that's not on the layer you selected, just go back up in your history, okay? So right here, I'm going to grab the eraser tool, and I'm just going to erase that right there. It's gone, okay? And it's only erasing the little section that I want. Now, I'm just looking right now, and it looks like I might have just erased the top of that. I wasn't really thinking that through. So I'm going to go Command Z, and I'm going to take my rectangular tool again. Oh, look, I can move it. There we go. Now I got it moved. Now that it's moved, then I'm going to erase again. And it's only going to erase that little teeny part. It's not going to erase any of this if I stay inside of that, okay? Does that make sense? Because it's selected what it wants to erase. Now, some people will go around the edges like this, and I promise you, you will not have a very good luck with that, so don't do it. Let's say maybe the bottom isn't straight. That's a different thing, but my bottom's pretty straight, so I don't have to worry about that. But now let's go over to the right-hand side. The right, the top left, sorry. Top left, there we go. Make sure I grab it. Look, I'm going to even see if I can just move this guy over here. I can, right? And I can put it right on that line. And I can just erase that one little part. Then I'll go back to the rectangular marquee tool. Now this one's at a diagonal, okay? So this one I might not want to be at a diagonal. So here's the other option you can do, Command D. I can grab my pen tool. Now, it doesn't matter what shape it is, it just matters what shape I go to. And then I can just close it. Now that I have that, I can pick the selection, and that way I can get it on an angle if I like that angle. And then I'll go ahead and go back to the eraser tool and just erase that little section right there. Right? So if you are one of those picky people and you want to get rid of that stuff, by all means, Command D, you can do that. Now, we will have another tutorial soon about your second present. And there's lots of options. But last, I'm going to show you how to save.